So originally I was going to use a character that I made up recently to make this video with, but I thought I'd save him for another day. Today what we're going to be doing is taking a look at understanding Australian slang, because a lot of people get offended or they don't understand whatever comes out of my mouth. So today what I thought I'd do is take about 10 to 15 to maybe 20 words that are Australian slang and say them and give you guys a bit of an understanding of what it's all about. So if I ever use these words in future videos, you understand what goes on. But before we get into it, if you guys can drop a quick like on it, shows you guys really do support the video. And if you want to see more like this, that also helps to show your appreciation for this video. I don't give a fuck. But if you're new around here, why not subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with more content like this. I do a lot of skits and parodies and just comedic videos in general. So if you want to stick around, by all means, that's fine too. But without further ado, let's get in to understanding Australian slang. Arvo, pretty much it means afternoon. It's just a really short way of saying afternoon. So if you want to go and see someone in the afternoon, instead of saying, hey, I will go to your house and see you in the afternoon, just say, hey, catch you in the arvo. There you go. Fucking mind blown. Now Barbie, it means barbecue. It's pretty self-explanatory. A barbecue is when you want to cook meat. So Barbie equals barbecue. It's not the doll. Okay, it's not the fucking doll. Bogan, pretty much that means the Australian version for redneck. You know, those people who are quite simple. They have that quite simple living. They'll rock up in a, you know, singlet, some shorts, maybe some thongs, have a beer in one hand and something else in the other hand. You know, pretty simple. They mainly live out in the country, have their farms and shit. You know, you get the deal. Cunny, pretty much it's a nicer way of saying. Now the word is what some would call a very mean word to say to someone, but it's just another way of saying, you know, friend, I guess. It's like, oh, what's going on, cunny? How's it going, cunny? You having a good day today, cunny? Chockers, it's another way of saying pretty full, pretty big. You know, you're walking into a shopping center, and if you see a lot of people, instead of saying, oh shit, that's a lot of people, you say, oh shit, man, that's chockers. Crikey, pretty much it's like, oh no, or oh yes. I don't even know what it is. You just say, oh crikey, when you've found something out or something's happened. Steve Irwin used to use it, but then he died. Dunny, it's another word for shitter or toilet. Now this word's mainly used for the bogans, because I have never said, oh guys, I'm going to the dunny. You say you're going to the shitter or the toilet, but dunny, it's mainly for people who live out in the country. Far out, it's just like saying, oh shit, or I can't believe it, or just shit like that. You know, you'll see something or something's happened on the news and you go, oh, far out, that shouldn't have happened. G'day. Pretty stereotypical word for Australians. G'day means good day, just shortened, because, I mean, we can't understand good day. So, g'day it is. Mate. Pretty much it's just another word for friend. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm going to come up to you and go, hey, mate. That doesn't mean that I'm going to have sex with you. People think that, oh, you want to have sex? It's really commonly used when you can't remember someone's name and you're having a conversation with them. I use it a lot. I go, oh, yeah, how's it going, mate? Because I can't remember their fucking name. No drama. It's pretty much just like saying no problem. You know, you're in a situation where someone's apologizing and you're just like, ah, no dramas, man. That's fine. You know, no problem, no dramas. Pash is pretty much the shortened words for makeout session. Now this word's mainly for olden day people, because I don't see a lot of people go, oh, I'm gonna pash the fuck out of you. So maybe your grandpa or your grandpa's grandpa might say pash. Poofter. It's like the Australian way of saying a gay man or gay woman. Now some people think it's a harsh word, but I see a lot of people calling each other poofters. Now root is pretty much another way of saying sex, sexual intercourse, anal. You know, you want to have sex with someone, instead of going, hey, can I put my penis in you? You say, oh, are you down for a root? Now servo is the Australian word for petrol station. You know, if you want to go and get a Slurpee or you want to fill up on some petrol, you go to the servo, and that's just what you say. You go, oh, I'm going to the servo. Sickie is pretty much saying, I'm taking the day off. You know, I'm chucking a sickie. How you'd use this word would be if you're calling up a boss or somewhere you have to be but don't really want to be there. You say, hey, I'm chucking a sickie today. I'll be in tomorrow. Sook, it pretty much means cry or crying. Go have a sook, or oh, stop sooking. Whinge is also a word just like suk, where it's like whining. So if someone's whining, you say, oh, stop whinging. And the last word is my favorite word because I use this word on a day-to-day basis, and that has to be wanker. Now, wanker is a word used for someone who's a dickhead, an asshole, a tool, someone who's just plain stupid. They're a wanker. Your mate's done something wrong, you know he's a wanker. You see someone in the street doing something that's stupid, he's a fucking wanker. But guys, that's pretty much a few words for you guys that are Australian slang, because a lot of people didn't understand what like, oh, wanker meant, or like sook, or whinge, or all that shit, even root. I don't know why the fuck you don't know what that means, but hopefully this video cleared up a bit today. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to drop a like on it. Shows you guys really supported the video, and if you want to see like a part 2 to this, be sure to like comment down in the comment section below. And if you're new around here and want to stay up to date with more content like this, be sure to subscribe, stay up to date with more comedic videos. I do parodies, skits, and I do some videos like this. I do upload regularly, so I mean, why not stick around? But that's gonna be today's video, guys. I'll be seeing you later. Bye bye.